Test.
We're good.
Good?
We're good.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi, everybody. Good
really
morning,
good.
and welcome to OpenStack Summit in Vancouver. So today we're going to talk a little bit about OpenStack Days and MeetUp across Canada. And that's a great opportunity for people who are looking what we are doing in Canada and get involved. So welcome, everybody. Let me give you an introduction with our Canadian booth. So my name is Noura Dada. I'm a product line manager working for Nokia, and I do the cloud platforms for digital experience products. I'm OpenStack Ottawa user group leader. We started in 2016. And I'm also one of the organizers of OpenStack Days Canada in 2017. Started my hands-on OpenStack in 2013.
Hi, my name is Jason Sones. I'm a cloud NFV subject matter expert with Nokia. My area of focus is on VNO network service orchestration. I've been given the opportunity to have a lot of fun kind of leading the industry and what we've been doing with network service orchestration on the SDN and SD-WAN side. I am also one of the Ottawa user group leaders, and I was a part of the OpenStack in Ottawa last year representing OpenStack Canada.
Okay, my name is Stacy Verano. From the accent, I'm from Montreal. So I'm a senior cloud architect at CloudHouse, Montreal-based company. I'm the OpenStack ambassador for Canada. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions around your community. I organize meetups across Canada. I'm a speaker at Summit and OpenStack Days like in Ottawa. I've been a user of OpenStack since 2013, mentor through the mentorship program to 2017. If you want to follow me on Twitter, there you go. And if you want to reread again, you can just see it online.
So about this lightning talk. So the main focus is community, community, and then more community. So we had an OpenStack Canada in Montreal in 2016. We did an OpenStack Canada last year in Ottawa in 2017. We want to talk about women in OpenStack, how to evolve our community and grow it, about meetups happening, and our upcoming event in Canada in Montreal in 2018.
So OpenStack Days in 2016 was the first OpenStack Days Canada. We had great help from the foundation, but was spearheaded by Jonathan Leloup, who's not doing OpenStack anymore, but if he's looking at the recording, so thanks for get that thing going. So the foundation helped get things going, but it was for a smaller audience. We had close to 160 people, and a great venue, historic venue with the Notman House, and great talks and panels. So that was a great way to kick the tires with OpenStack Days.
Okay, and OpenStack Days Canada 2017. So we launched OpenStack user group in Ottawa in 2016, and we had this target to create our first event in Capital. It was a great opportunity because we did the venue. It was in a very nice place, the Canadian Museum of Nature. We have great presentations and great speakers coming from all around Canada and the US. We have over 300 attendees. And OpenStack Foundation was sponsoring us for the event, from the organization to the giveaway, because we have one ticket for OpenStack Summit in Vancouver winner, and we got someone who won also certification of OpenStack certification. So it was a great event.
Oh, and we've got the...
And
go back.
And
oh, yeah. So the one thing that was really exciting, as Noor mentioned, was this was the first time with OpenStack Days in Canada where we had the OpenStack Foundation involved from the planning all the way to the event, and they're also involved in the keynote speaking. We had industry leaders such as John Strudos flew in from San Diego to come talk at the event. We had Ian Joffile, who did some talks actually yesterday for Wind River about their OpenStack solution, Paul Boulanger, which I've seen around here as well, and they really helped make it a great event.
Okay, and I would like just to shout out for thanks for our sponsors, mainly for OpenStack Foundation who sponsor us financially and from the organization overall. Thanks to all our sponsors, platinum, gold, and silver sponsors, and also the volunteers who make this event happen. We had the pleasure to welcome Heidi Pretz from the OpenStack Foundation to come to Ottawa and open the keynotes in our event. And also, we have around 300 plus attendees. It was something that really great and proud of. We have, during the event, a marketplace and 2 rooms where people can go between sessions, talk about market, networking, and know who are the leaders in the industry and know more about OpenStack and the technology overall.
And the last item being a Canadian event, there was 2 requirements, poutine and beer. Had to be there. We had to do it. So at the end, we made sure everyone had poutine and beer on top of the food they already ate.
Okay, some highlights about Women of OpenStack in general and in Canada. I would like to just repeat the initiative that's done by OpenStack Foundation to involve more women in tech in OpenStack. So you can reach out if you have any questions. Reach out to Wikipedia page in OpenStack and the LinkedIn page. This is not only for women, it's also for anybody who are allies and supporters for women in technology overall. And we have created the Women of OpenStack meetup groups to launch a community in Canada and outside Canada to support each other and learn and share experience and create a great community in the country.
So yeah, the next step is evolving a community for Canada, but also like helping yours if you're not from Canada, but you say, well, you guys are doing some awesome stuff, so what's going on? One of them was actually we had now we have like one common website for our OpenStack Days. It's gonna be part of our transformation, which makes things a lot easier. And here's the QR code to go there, openstackcanada.com, that's pretty straightforward. So yeah, so one site to rule them all. After Montreal and now Ottawa for 2018, we changed the OpenStack Days Canada, so that's the OSDC model. There's OpenStack Days Nordic that exists already. They had a great model, which was one group organizing and round robin through cities. So you have one core committee, and then when it's time to the next one, well, it's super simple. Same core, we'll do, let's say, Copenhagen and then Stockholm, or like Montreal and Ottawa. I don't know what are the great venues for Ottawa. Like those guys do. So when it's time to go back to Ottawa, they can drive local things when I can help with finding sponsors and just poke everybody. So that's a good thing. So we're following that model and making sure that, well, you know, we're helping, making sure that this new model is like backed by strength by numbers. There's like 13 of us, and people have less bandwidth or more bandwidth, and then just make sure that all those things together, make sure we can get events out faster and better. So that's for the OSDC.
Sure, kickstart your own user group. So we have people asking us around how could we start. Some people reach out from Bolivia and some from Canada, from other cities who doesn't have user group or meetup. So please don't hesitate if there is, reach out to the openstack.org website. If there is no user group or meetup, create one. Reach out to the ambassadors and get some hints how to create a community in your city or your country. And that way we can collaborate and find the right support that you need.
Yeah, just one segue on this. Well, it's not a segue, it's in the slide. Regarding sponsors, some people are afraid of asking sponsors for money because they think that the fact that they give you money gives them the right to speak because they give you cash to pay for pizza. One pointers and what I'm personally doing in some of the meetups is that, yes, you give me money, thank you. And if you want to talk about something, if you have a commercial product, first start about what the community is doing in that area and then push towards your product. Everybody's happy and everybody eats, so we're good. So yeah, and if you need speakers for your new group, you're not alone. You can reach out to the Speaker Bureau. That's what it's there for. So if you ever wonder when you're filling your OpenStack ID thing, are you willing to be part of a Speaker Bureau? That's what it's for. And also reach out to your regional ambassador. We're also here to help you get speakers. All right. So evolving a community, I know that you want to go with Kata containers?
Sure. We just need to say congratulations for the OpenStack community to launch the Kata containers release 1.0. So thanks for the great work, for everybody who contributed to make this happen, and we're all excited to see it on action.
And oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Some other highlights, like it was the 5th birthday for Docker this year. From the NFV side, we're moving from theoretical papers to in-practice solutions and interconnecting SD-WAN, value-added services, and SDNs all over the place.
Yeah, and to keep on track, because I think we're running out of time, give you an idea, like, well, there's Kubernetes, there's Elm, there's Magnum, all the topics you can actually be part of your meetups. QVerts and Vertlets, Ceph with Rook.io. Segueing into infrastructure as code with Terraform, Packer, and Ansible, going train with Zool, which is now something that's a standalone within like Kata containers. This is a picture of what it looks like in Canada so far. So Montreal and Ottawa being the two first. And just if there's something in your region and you want to participate, just join in. If you want to talk to, just go back to the QR code quickly. Yeah, so we have Slackers across Canada. So like it's pick your religion between IRC or Slack. And so basically it's all the Canadian community there. And if you want to join, feel free. It's not really just Canadian, it's everybody. We have an event coming this fall in Montreal, OpenStack Days Canada 2018. Next slide, please, if you can. Okay. But if you want to spend 3 days of tech in Montreal, it might be easier to get you traveling for your managers. There's on October 8th and 9th, there's DevOps Days Montreal. So you can do 8, 9, 10, all tech, all great stuff. So that's just a little pointers. You can go there, you have the website. And OpenStack Days Canada 2018, it's going to be at the Palais des Congrès, for those who speak French. Yeah. So we're looking for sponsors, speakers, helpers, stackers, DevOpsers, whatevers, and just visit the website. You can actually reach out to us if you're interested, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, openstackcanada.com.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for attending for this Lights Up talk. We had, I think, 1 minute more, just we need to highlight, we went so quick on this slide. Just look to the numbers. This is the Canadian community, started from Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, all east to west. So don't hesitate, join the community, create your own if there is none, and we will be there to help you out. So thanks everybody for attending.
Come get some swag.
Yes.
For OpenStack Canada.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have some swag from event OpenStack Canada in Ottawa last year. So please come reach out, and yeah, thank you for attending.
Thank you, have a great summit.
Thanks.
All right.